Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by Mountain Dew.
From the Seaport, brought to you by Chase on this, the only day of the season where every team in the NBA is in action. Stephen A. Smith, Jalen Rose, Michael Wilbon has the day off. We'll see him soon. I'm Mike Greenberg, and we have absolutely everything still to be decided in the NBA. Let's run you through all the things that are at stake on this final day of the season. It's our opening tip. In the West, the Warriors, they can clinch the 3 seed with a win. The Mavericks, meanwhile, would get that 3rd spot with a victory today and a Golden State loss. The Jazz, meanwhile, will lock up the 5 seed with a victory over Portland. So lots to be decided there. In the East, the Milwaukee Bucks can lock up the 2 seed with a win over Cleveland. The Celtics still have a chance at that spot as well with a win and a Milwaukee loss. Important note, the Sixers cannot finish higher than 3rd in the East. As for the play-in tournament, the Nets, who we will have coming up, will clinch the 7 seed with a win in this game against Indiana. If they lose, it is possible they will be 8 or 9, depending on the results of the Cavaliers and Hornets today. So to recap, these are the East play-in standings as we speak. The Nets control their own destiny, but the Cavs and Hornets still a chance at 7. Remember, 7 plays 8 Tuesday. Winner of that game is the 7 seed. Loser will play the winner of Wednesday's 9-10 game for the final playoff spot. That game will be on Friday. And so, Stephen A. Smith, as we take a look at the Nets, who clearly are the most interesting team that will be in this play-in tournament, which team, when they get into the field, assuming they make it in, who should they want to play? As all this stuff gets figured out, who should they be looking
Well, the team
to
they
play?
should want most is a team they're not going to have. That's the Philadelphia 76ers. That's who they should want. Because if Brooklyn was going up against Philadelphia and James Harden had to go up against his old team and Kyrie had to go up against his old teammate, that would be something special to behold. That's not going to happen. So if you got to pick amongst the 3, I honestly believe the team that Brooklyn Nets should want the most is the Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks are obviously seasoned. They're the reigning defending NBA champions. They've been playing together. We understand that. When you look at Boston, the way that they've come on strong, what they do defensively, it's not about Tatum and Jaylen Brown to me, even though I think they're young stars. It's about Boston's collective defense. Now, I wouldn't normally say Boston because of Robert Williams. I guess I could switch from Miami to Boston only because of Robert Williams. But I'm just saying, taking all things equal, no injuries, I would say Miami is the team of the 3.
To be clear, you see Miami locked in at the 1 there. So the 8 seed will play them. So for the Nets to get them, they would lose Wednesday, then win, or lose Tuesday or Wednesday. In that case, it would be Wednesday, and then lose and win on Friday. So who do you think they should want to play?
It would be Boston for me as well. And don't forget, Kyrie Irving played a short time with the Boston Celtics. Marcus Smart is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. No Robert Williams on the interior for the Boston Celtics. Kevin Durant has been spectacular this season. And let's just celebrate this amazing NBA season. As you mentioned, on the final day where all teams are playing, for me, this is like Christmas. I can't lie. I feel real good today. And let me tell you why the league is in such a great spot. Anytime we're talking about MVP in a league where Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and KD are playing, and they're not in contention for the MVP for this season, that lets you know the league's in a great spot. But the Nets, they'll want to see the Celtics.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.